to be cooking up some aleatoric music, also known as chance music. Now, this is a style of music where you are not in control of the sound. So who controls the sound, you ask? Well, for our music today, our music will be controlled by the roll of a dice. Now, if you don't have dice at home, there is a link to some virtual dice in the instructions, and I'll show you how to use both. 4th and 5th grade, you need a piece of paper and something to write with. We're going to set up our beatboxes like they were for the rhythm lesson. We're going to have 16 total beatboxes broken up in groups of 4. So 4 beatboxes followed by a measure line. 4 more beatboxes, drop down to the next line. 4 beatboxes, measure line, 4 beatboxes, and we're done. When you're done drawing this diagram, flip your paper over and write down this information because it can help you if you get lost. Since we are writing rhythms based on the roll of the dice, if you roll a 1, then you're going to draw a ta. If you roll a 2, you'll draw a TT. If you roll a 3, you'll draw a tiri-ti. If you roll a 4, you're going to draw a ti-tiri. If you roll a 5, you'll draw the tiri-tiri. And if you roll a 6, you'll draw a rest. So let's try it out together. Grab your dice and give us the first roll. We have a 3. Take a look at your key. A 3 was a tiri-ti. So draw that in the first box. Tiri-ti. Now, if you don't have a dice, you can use the virtual dice. Simply click on the word roll here. And we get a 1. We remember that a 1 was a ta. So in our second box, draw a ta. Roll again. Another 3. So in our third box, draw another tiri-ti. Let's try this one here. A 3. Another 3. So a tiri-ti. That's chance music. You never know what you're going to get. Maybe we'll get all 3s. Continue rolling your dice until you have filled in all 16 of your beatboxes. Now that we have our rhythms done, it's time to add the pitch. And the virtual piano actually has an advantage over the regular piano. To make it easier to see what notes you're supposed to be playing, we can mark on this keyboard. Look above the keys, you'll see the word mark. Click that word. And then we know the 4 pitches we're using is low, do, or D, mi, or F sharp, so, or A, and high do, or high D. Once your 4 notes are marked on your piano, click the word mark again, and we're ready to start. Flip your page over, write this information down, again to help you in case you get lost. If you roll a 1, write low do, and that's do with a comma after it. If you roll a 2, write mi. If you roll a 3, write so. If you roll 4, write high do, and that's a do with an apostrophe after it. If you roll a 5, you have your choice between those pitches. And if you roll a 6, then you got to roll again. So let's give that a try. Pull up our dice. Let's give the first roll. It's a 3, which is so. Roll the next dice. It's another 3, so another so. Keep rolling. A 4. That's high do. So do apostrophe. Roll again. A 5, that's my choice. Let's see, we haven't heard me yet, so let's make the next one me. Keep rolling. 4, which is another high do. Do apostrophe. The next one I got was a rest, so we'll skip that one. Roll the dice again. Ooh, we get a 6. And a 6 is roll again. All right. Ooh, a 3. That's going to be so. And I'll give you one more. A 6. All right. A 3. So that's another so. Keep rolling your dice until you have a pitch written under every single one of your beat boxes. Now that our example is complete, let's sing it with the piano. Of course, if the 16th notes are going by too fast, go ahead and slow your tempo down. 1, 2, ready, sing. So, 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 do, 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 me, do, 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 do. So, 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 me, do, do, so. Do, 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 me, do, 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 so, 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 me. The final step in this week's activity is to play your chance music on instruments that you have found. If you don't have 4 pans that you can use, then try to find 4 objects that will give you 4 different pitches. Let's see what our example sounds like on these pans. 1, 2, ready, go. Now that you know what you're doing, it's time for you to make some chance music of your own. Have a great time, and I'll see you all next week. Take care.